Kia ora tātou. This is our second Pakitau. The pūtanga ako or learning outcome is we are learning to calculate rates and solve word problems using Rucksack. I will read this out to you. Team Fundraiser. The CBA under 15 team are raising money for the registration and entry fee plus the activities costs for the Melbourne basketball tour in June. Auntie Tina at the local marae has offered to pay them for doing some gardening and cleaning around the marae grounds on the weekends. She pays each boy who turns up the same hourly rate. Coach Ray says, okay boys, we need to raise $1,350 from this job. We should be able to earn at least $225 a week. Note, you cannot write just the answer for each question. You must show how you worked it out, so keep your work tidy and to the point. Use bullet points or show each step using numbers and symbols. So I'm going to go back up because the first thing we did was read it. The second thing you need to do is read it for understanding. So, okay, I'll start up here, Team Fundraiser. All right, so I know that it's about fundraising. CBA, that's a little bit confusing, but if I think about some of the words that I've seen before, like registration and entry fee, activities, I know that these all came off the last Pakitau, so I'm pretty sure it's the Cameron Basketball Association. So these are some of the things that you have to do is when you're reading it for information, you've got to ask yourself questions and then you need to answer them as well, all right? So that's just an example of that. Underline. Begin to underline the words that are important for you to solve this Pakitau. The other thing is circle it if you don't know, because when it comes to going back to your group, then you can just ask your group what they think that is before approaching the teacher. The next one is C, and that's to choose a strategy. So we are going to go down to the question, and this is it. 8 boys work 3 hours and earn $120. What is the hourly rate? Okay, there's a lot in that. Again, read it to understand, underline what you think is important, choose a strategy, and try and work it out based on that. Once you've finished doing that, you'll have an answer, and then from that, you'll be able to take that to your team. Remember, don't just write down the answer, but you need to show how you worked it out. All right, I know you got this. Kia kaha tātou.